For the most part, on Reddit today, it's mostly been positive. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It's the first time I've ever seen Reddit be at least 60% positive. Hi everybody, my name is Marv. Welcome to the channel if you haven't been here before, and welcome back to everybody that has. We cover Outriders and create Outriders content on the regular. Make sure you hit that sub button and hit that bell icon to stay up to date. So today we received the best Outriders patch to date. I repeat, the best Outriders patch to date. The game is actually playable again. So I'll go over the notes and then I'll give you my thoughts. So for the outline, we got beneficial changes to the legendary drop system, added controller aim settings for console players, sign-in fixes for Xbox, multiplayer connectivity improvements, bug fixes, and more. So here we go. Legendary drop rates across the board increased by 100%. Legendary level brackets have been removed so that all legendary items can drop at any level. Previously, some items could only drop from enemies of certain levels or above. For example, the Ugake Cow could only drop from enemies level 48 or higher. The legendary anti-duplication system has been implemented. This system will mean that if a character has an item in the inventory or stash, a duplicate item and a duplicate item is rolled, the dropped item will be re-rolled once. Note that the system does not guarantee that every drop will be unique. Rather, it is designed to provide a second roll at avoiding a duplicate. Encrypted boss loot Crystalloid Yagak are now able to drop all non-class specific legendary helmets. This change will improve the variety of items in the campaign. Previously, these bosses would only drop a selection of legendaries, that same pool that was available in the demo, as well as the Cannonball helmet. The luck system has been improved, and players should no longer experience very long droughts without legendary item drop during endgame. The base scaling of legendaries dropping through higher difficulty levels still applies, so you may still want to farm as high as possible. And here are some general patch notes. On consoles, they added extra options and settings for controller customization, including dead zones, look sensitivity, acceleration, and legacy layouts. On Xbox, improved sign-in times. The Epic Store version fixed an issue that was preventing the pre-order Hellrangers gear from unlocking as intended. They made improvements to the multiplayer connectivity. Earthborn gear, Hellrangers DLC equipment can now be scrapped, thank God. Fixed an issue that was causing old items to be marked as new. Fixed a bug that prevented players from running if they were stunned while using Trickster's Cyclone skill, thank God. To clarify, they fixed a bug that allowed a combination of two closely timed attacks to result in visually one-hit kill on players from Alpha Perforos and Behemoths / Broodmothers. Fixed a bug that caused the scrap grenade projectile to be blocked by dead enemies. Fixed a bug that caused Feed the Flame Ash effect to no longer trigger properly in multiplayer. Fixed a bug that caused weapon mod Ravenous Locust to not deal damage if used together with Weightlessness mod. Mitigated an issue whereby players could get stuck in an animation after using gravity jump in multiplayer, and crash fixes. Extra note, we have more news of second run of appreciation package coming very soon, and we will deploy it when we've run a few tests on it. We're hoping for it to be ready by Thursday, but we will confirm this on the day. This is the best patch they've done, purely because it makes the game more enjoyable and makes the game playable for some people, like more playable. I have played this updated patch version for a few hours today, and without fail, on CT14s and 15s, I did not do a run where at least one or two legendaries dropped. I repeat, I did not do a run where at least one or two legendaries didn't drop. I even had a couple of runs with 3 legendaries dropping, which It happened. It used to happen early on. It happened when I first made it to the end game, and I was in multiplayer playing some CT13s and 14s with a friend of mine, and we got like 4 legendaries. That's happened once for me. I even got a legendary drop out of one of the sympathy packages. It honestly makes the grind worth it because you're getting the loot you're looking for. And I got gear that I hadn't got yet. I still got duplications. Don't get it twisted. I definitely still got duplicated weapons, but it wasn't as bad as before, where you'd grind it out CT15s and get 1 weapon drop, and that 1 weapon was a duplicate. I don't mind duplicates if I'm getting 3 weapons to drop or 2 weapons to drop, and at least 1 of those or 2 of those is something new. Overall, I mean, going through the patch, they've obviously fixed a few things, like the Hell Rangers gear. I didn't realize that was still not unlocking for people, and being able to scrap it opens up space in my stash because I withdrew that stuff. And yeah, the scripted boss loot, again, that's in the story. It doesn't really matter too much. Luck system, everything seems to be focused around giving us more loot. And obviously the previous patches fixed a lot of issues, which made the game more playable. Now, all in all, having the game more playable and then having the game more rewarding is great. That's how you save. For the most part, on Reddit today, it's mostly been positive. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It's the first time I've ever seen Reddit be at least 60% positive. That may be a hot take, but that is facts. Straight facts. But I've been enjoying it, guys. It's honestly brought me back to the game because I enjoyed the mechanics of the game. It wasn't as rewarding as I wanted it to be. Now I can work on builds confidently, knowing that when I do expeditions, I'm going to get gear that could potentially help me with my build. I had big dreams when this game first came out of it being my main game, especially on this YouTube channel. And obviously that went another way, but I'm willing to bring it back because they've sort of got my trust back by doing these changes to make the game a little bit more enjoyable. It is by far the best patch this game has ever had. And yeah, if you think this is the best patch this game's ever had, let me know below. Are you enjoying the game again? Okay? That being said, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciation pack should be coming out in a few days. I don't give a shit about the appreciation pack because the last one was stupid. That's all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one.